Hi snooker fans, Curtis Braithwaite here for dafasnooker.com. I'm with Marco Fu, who sensationally made an emphatic comeback last night from 7-2 down against Luca Brecel. Marco, how are you today, mate?
Good, yeah, really good.
Good man. And now the dust has settled and everything, and you've had a chance to think about the match and just calm down from all the excitement and the nerves and that. What a comeback, man.
Yeah, it was a tough match. You know, first session, Luca played really well, put me under pressure straight away, and yeah, I was poor. Couldn't really handle the pressure. But last night was a different story. I played much better, and Luca was under pressure, so the role kind of turned around. It's crazy match.
I mean, just touching on the end of the first session, obviously 7-1 down at the time, but that century break you made to make 7-2 at the end of the session, I mean, you took that break so fast. What was that reason?
It was an angry break. I was very angry with myself, you know, the way I was playing, because I was practicing hard and play really well in practice, and I've had a good season. The way I play in the first session just not acceptable, and I was very angry with myself, very down, so I just, didn't really care. In the last break, I just want to go down there and pop the balls, play with instinct, and it was a quick break and an important one as well, because 8-1 would have been end of story. 7-2 is still a tough task, but still in with a shout. 8-1 is finished, so that proved to be quite an important break.
So when you actually got back to your hotel room, 7-2 down, what was actually going through your mind at the time?
Very down, you know, just disappointed with the way I was playing. Didn't expect Luca to play that well, to be honest, because he's been struggling a little bit this season. And coming to the Crucible, I didn't really expect him to play that well, but he played superb. But I just couldn't really compete with him in the first session, which is the most disappointing thing, because normally I can, compete in all departments, especially against a lower ranked player, but he was much better. So I was very disappointed, very down, mentally all over the place. Tough 24 hours, but 24 hours sometimes is quite long in sports, so it just turned around, the second session.
Absolutely. Now, Marco, just focusing on that drink in front of you again. If you can show the camera, he is drinking
water.
Oh, he's trying to change it around for the water now. Look, he's drinking this shocking green drink again, guys. Marco, look at that drink, guys.
Bitter lemon. I quite like it actually, but after you saying it, it tastes like mouthwash now. I'm not going to drink it anymore. But
Quality power. Now you're back on Sunday morning against either Noppon Sangam or Neil Robertson. What will you be doing between now and then?
Just relax, enjoy the tournament, and I'll probably go in and watch a few matches and just maybe do some light practice, maybe walk around the town, watch a bit of football. It's going to be just try to enjoy myself and relax and hopefully get ready for the tournament. I think the most important thing is I'm still in the tournament, which is kind of a bonus. But today I'm not going to practice too much, but from tomorrow it's going to be maybe start to focus a little bit more, start to build up my concentration and hopefully get ready for the next round.
We'll just touch on the football a minute. I mean, your good pal Mark Selby is actually going to the Leicester game tonight with my good friend Bobby Lee. They're both going down tonight. So do you think Leicester got a chance on that, Michael?
Leicester, they've got every chance. Hopefully they'll do well. But I want to watch Real Madrid though.
Real Madrid, a proper team, yeah?
I know, I want to watch that one a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely, pal. To basically ask you a few questions. So Pak Sanley asks, is there any chance that you'll come to Norway anytime soon and do an exhibition with Kurt in the near future?
Yeah, I would love to. I've been to Norway maybe 20 years ago, but I would love to go back. But with the schedule being so busy, it's very difficult to spare time to do exhibitions. But hopefully I can go and play with Kirk, because Kirk is the local boy, the local hero. So he's he'll get lots of support, and I would love to play him in Norway, and hopefully I can spare even a few days in between tournaments, and it's a lovely country. We'll love to go back.
I mean, Bobby Lee's just said you're cheeky. He said Leicester's a proper team, he said. Right, a bit of a Cockney question for you. Jason Pegram asks, can he have your watch for a... Well, actually, the actual saying what he said is, can he have your kettle for a bobby?
I didn't understand the question. I was asking everyone and asked my coach, and he tried to Google it. No one knows what it means. And try to
Can he have your kettle for a
kettle
bobby?
for Bobby. Can I get no?
So basically, Jason, he said you cannot have his watch.
No.
Not for 20 quid anyway, that's
Not
for sure.
Not for Bobby. No.
Right, Michael Chung asks, what did you find mentally on the table that enabled you to make this massive comeback and turnaround?
I mean, even 2 hours before the second session, I was all over the place mentally. I was still very angry with myself. I wasn't well prepared for the match, but when I got when I got to the practice table, I tried to concentrate a little bit more, and my coach just told me, just go out there and enjoy it. This might be the last day of the 2016-17 season.
Yeah.
Make sure it's a good one. So I've got nothing to lose, 7-2 down. I didn't really expect to win, so I just tried to go out there and enjoy myself. It's a magical venue, magical tournament. So I don't really want to go out there on the low. So I just want to do myself proud by playing some decent snooker.
Also, Rohit Sagu asks, what do you think your chances are like this year for winning the tournament?
Chances, I think capable of winning the tournament, but I think there are still a lot of great players left in the tournament. There may be 8 players that are capable of winning the tournament this year, very wide open, and I believe I'm one of them. Maybe not one of the top 3 favorites, but I'm definitely capable of winning the tournament. So we'll see how it goes. It's hard to predict, Just try to not to look too much ahead. Just try to play it one frame at a time, one match at a time.
Good man. Now, Ronnie Sullivan asks, what did Wayne Griffith say to you at 7-2 down to basically give you that kickstart, put that fire back in your belly?
Well, actually, he was. We were both being honest with each other. He asked me, "Do I believe that I can win?" And I said, "No, I don't." I was in bits, mentally. But he said, this could be the last day of the season, so just make sure, you do a good job. And I just want to, the goal was to win at least 3-1 in the first mini session of the night, which I did. 4-0 would have been a bonus, but 3-1 is the goal. 2 each will probably put him 9-4 ahead, and that's game over. So I got 3-1 and 8-5 down. Anything can happen because I've been there. I know the Crucible is the toughest place to defend a big lead. I was 9-1 up against Barry last year. He came back 11 each. So anything can happen. So I know Luca will be under pressure if I start to play a little bit better.
Yeah, good man. Look, Marco, it's starting to get a little bit chilly now out here. So
even you find it tough now,
even I'm finding it tough now, and I never complain about the cold. So we'll wrap things up here. But Marco, chill out, take things easy for the next couple of days, and then obviously back on the table and start hitting it hard. Sorry, actually, Pete Burns has just come in with a question as well. He said, how much confidence does it give you knowing you can come back from being so far behind?
Great confidence, because I didn't really believe in myself. I didn't believe I can win, but actually I'm better than what I think. So I'm not sure what the other players are, but I'm underestimating myself a little bit, I think, overall, and I can do much better than I expect. So hopefully I don't face the same situation at least in this tournament, but if I do, I know I can do it. So it's just give me great confidence for the rest of the tournament.
Marco, I was going to let you go, but a couple more questions are fired here.
Wow.
A close friend of mine, Darren Flaherty from London, he said to me to ask you, Marco, where did you get that stylish top from? Your stylish t-shirt?
I know. I'm trying to think. Ted Baker, I think.
Baker.
I think. I can't remember. Yeah,
sorry, Daz, he doesn't remember, mate.
I think it's Ted Baker.
All right, guys, I'm going to have Marco on for a couple more minutes, so if you want to fire your questions at me, you got a chance. See, Mickey Coombs just joined now as well. But yeah, Marco, I mean, so we're off camera.
Drink's terrible.
Yeah, well, I told you that already, Marco. You can't drink that. You can't drink it. It's never been a drink, mate. But Liam Saunders has asked, how about that naughty watch of yours? Like, what's the story with the watch, Marco?
It's I designed a watch for Hong Kong Watch Company. A little bit of snooker elements in it, and it's a To Be On watch. So it's it's a little bit big for a lot of people. Some said it's like a big band.
It's like a big band on the wrist, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little off-putting actually at the beginning, but I'm used to it now because I wear it to to practice, and I'm used to wearing a watch now playing.
Yeah.
If I don't wear it, I don't get used to it. So but I like it. I like it because every time the bridge hand comes out, people will have a look at what kind of watch have you got. So yeah, it's good.
I mean, I initially looked at that as well, and I thought to myself, how does he actually queue up with that thing on his wrist, mate?
Steady the bridge arm a little bit, but it is off-putting at the beginning.
Yeah. Right, guys, you've got a minute left before Marco signs off and goes to the rest and gets away from me and all of everybody that's annoying him today. So you got 1 more minute. But yeah, Marco, definitely we'll actually catch the football tonight for sure at some point and try and if we can persuade the hotel to stick on the Bayern Munich game.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I think you have to keep advertising Aston Villa, Atletico Madrid and Leicester up every minute. So I don't know what chance we got there. Rohit Sagu says a new nickname for you will be the Silent Assassin. How does that suit you?
Terrible nickname.
Rohit, no, he doesn't like it, mate. Terrible nickname, mate.
I'm not a big fan of nicknames anyway, but that's one of them.
Yeah.
Worst ones.
Guys, Marco is not a fan of nicknames. I can actually confirm with that. Ronnie Sullivan's asking, when are you down at Frames next? When you're back in the club again?
Oh, it's going to be end of May, I think. So I'm still thinking whether I'm going to play in Riga.
Right, okay.
That's the qualifiers at the end of May. Maybe end of May. But I'll go back to Hong Kong after this tournament and go back for maybe 3 or 4 weeks. Then come back and ready for next season.
Okay, right, guys. I've kept Marco on long enough now, so I'm gonna sign off, guys. But Marco, any message to your fans out there?
Thanks for the support. It means a lot to me. I've read a lot of messages on Twitter and Facebook, and it was a great win. And hopefully I can keep up the good work and keep supporting me. Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, all of us at dafasnooker.com want to wish Marco the very best for the rest of this tournament. And Marco, chill out, relax, and good luck on Sunday.